Yo. What's happening with y'all, man? Just give me 1 second. Let me make sure I got my boxes up, man. Let me see. The iceberg might slide through. Make sure I got these cameras up. Boom. Let me see. Let's Shiny calling now. Yo.
Alright, cuz I see you.
Alright, let's see. Let me see. I should be getting yours in here.
My nappy head.
Ah, you on?
Alright, I'll hang it up.
All right. Unmute it. There we go.
Alright, cuz.
All right. What's cracking? You right on time too.
Man, I was like, I know he doing the show. He do it every week.
You right on time. I just started it off. So
That's what's
without further ado, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy PG the Hustler. Welcome to episode 89 of Talking Shit. And y'all already know, join with none other than
Miss Goody Two Shoes.
you feel
Hey.
me? Alright.
Welcome back. Next time I'm on the show, cuz you need to play that as the intro.
The welcome back. I'm sleep.
I be in and out this month. It's nothing personal though, y'all. Y'all know I got just life. Just be busy. But I'm here.
Oh yeah, already. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. So this is what I want you to do. Go ahead and since we can't get this, so y'all watching this live. This is how we do, man. We don't, hey, uncut, no filters. This shit straight up. So what I want you to do, cuz, is to go to the channel and watch it live so you can see what we talk, so you can hear the commentary. Cause remember, I couldn't get that fixed for the videos, for y'all not to hear the videos on there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So just pull your phone up real quick or something and go to you. You need me to send you the thing?
Yeah.
So you can just tap it.
Yeah. Thank you, cuz.
I got you. Let me see.
Hope everybody is doing good out there. Y'all having a good week.
That's right. Talk to the folks, cuz. Let them know what you've been up to, man. What you been
Happy
doing.
Hump Day.
What we
Oh
doing this
yeah,
new
man.
shit, man.
We really just been doing photo shoots, trying to stay connected a little bit in the entertainment industry. You know what I'm saying? Keep my groove up with the music and the acting and stuff, y'all. So I just been networking, trying to build my network so people know who your girl is. Because when I start dropping everything that I'm dropping, man, they gonna know who I am already because I done been networking. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. You got to do that.
Yeah.
What you got the kind of camera that follow you over there, or you moving it?
No, that's me moving.
Okay, I'm about to say you over there. Fresh, you done upgraded on them. You done got fresh to death on us real quick.
Look, I need to for
Man,
real, cause
hey, you know what we got going. So okay, so just to fill y'all in a little bit, me and Cuz getting ready to try to take this to a whole nother level. At the beginning of the year, we gonna be trying to start off with a new platform, for talking shit. It will be local. It's gonna be new, but it ain't gonna be new. Y'all, if you've been down from the beginning, y'all been seeing how we first started off with everybody, and then COVID broke up, so we went to this form. Well, COVID came, and then we went to this format. But we were out on the table with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody live was there. That's how we started, and we're gonna go back to that at the beginning of the year. I will be taking a hiatus We will be taking a hiatus. I think next week will be the last show for the year. So we probably want to do a Christmas special or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Something real cool. Uh, so then we'll be changing up the format of this a little bit. Okay. Hopefully y'all will like it. We doing this for y'all.
And
And we
I
also
also want to
elevating.
say, I also want to say, if there's anything that y'all want to see us talk about, or if there's any ideas that y'all as the audience have, please share them with him, so that we can at least take it into consideration, because we're here for y'all too, so we want to know what y'all want to see from us.
Most definitely, especially when we go live, because
Right.
when we go live, it'll still be taped, but we're going to change drastically. Y'all gonna
Oh
love
yeah.
it. Y'all are going. I swear, y'all gonna love it, man. Y'all gonna love it. So, with that being said, man, let's get into this episode, man. We got some shit. We gonna start off with some hometown shit, cuz this crazy. You got it there. You got everything locked in. You put up on the live.
um so what I'm looking at right now is us. Hold on.
Right now, turn your volume up on that, cause when I play the thing, you'll be able to hear the video.
Okay, yep, it's all right.
Yeah. So when I play it, you'll be able to hear it. So I'm getting ready to start it off so you can hear what we talking about. And if you want, while I'm playing it, you can mute your thing so you can hear it up loud. And then I'll give you time to come back. That way y'all can hear it. And I was hoping Rico, I was hoping my boy Iceberg was gonna come in too tonight to see this so he could jump on this format too. But we'll let him know, because we want to keep him included in the days that because he's not in the city with us. So we're gonna have him on the screen the days that he's gonna come in, or anybody's gonna pop up. Man, y'all gonna see, man. Just stay fucking tuned, man. Y'all gonna see. I'm telling y'all too much, man. That's because I love y'all. Y'all my family, man. I fuck with y'all. Anyway, man, let's get it on, man. Let's go. Let's go to it. Let's get to it.
Don't be out here acting like a donkey.
Hee-haw, bitch. Hee-haw.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
I'm a big boy, I can take it. If he feel I deserve it, ain't no big deal.
I know Charlamagne guy gonna have some funny shit say out his mouth.
If you gotta say something you may not agree with, doesn't mean I'm mean.
Who's getting that donkey?
That donkey. That donkey of the day right there. The Breakfast Club, bitch. You can call me the donkey of the day, but like...
I hate when it do this. It's cutting up. The devil is a lie.
Now, there are plenty of valid reasons to shoot someone, and damn near all of them have to do with... Well, Melvin Wright clearly believes he is carrying... the day right there. The Breakfast Club, bitch. You can call me the donkey of the day, but like, I mean no harm. Yeah, donkey of the day for Tuesday, December 5th goes to a 42-year-old Akron, Ohio man named Melvin Wright. Akron, Ohio, the home of LeBron James, birthplace of Steph Curry. LeBron James, who is the all-time leader in points scored in the NBA, and Steph Curry, who is absolutely the greatest shooter of all time. No debate if you say otherwise. We can't trust your opinion on anything ever. Dropping the clue bombs for LeBron James and Steph Curry. Akron, Ohio. Well, Melvin Wright clearly believes he is carrying on the tradition because he wants to be a shooter too. But he's the kind of shooter we don't need, and the kind of shooter nobody asked for. See, Melvin Wright is currently in police custody because he shot somebody. Now, there are plenty of valid reasons to shoot someone, and damn near all of them have to do with self-defense. But don't think I'm about to tell you a story of self-defense, because I'm not. I'm about to tell you yet another story of a human not respecting another human's no. No is a complete sentence. And Melvin Wright does not respect people's no's. And when you don't respect people's no's, you end up in the situation that Melvin Wright is currently in, and that's charged with felonious assault and weapons under disability. That doesn't mean he had a weapon and a wheelchair. That means he possessed a pistol and he was prohibited from doing so. Now, back to respecting someone's no. Melvin Wright asked someone for something and the person told them no. Since Melvin didn't get his way or get what he wanted, he shot the man in the face. What could Melvin have asked for? What could he have wanted so bad that would lead him to shooting a man in the face because he didn't get it? Was it money, jewelry, his car, his anus? Let's go to Cleveland 19 News for the report, please.
Man, he always got some fruity shit to say.
This week on Stanton Street, when the victim, who was shot in the face, drove himself to the hospital and told police this all happened because he would not share his potato chips with the suspected gunman. Caught on camera, the arrest of the suspect who jumped on a city bus, allegedly trying to make his escape.
Did we get him? Yeah. You got a weapon on you, bro? Where's it at? In your backpack?
Officers who handcuffed the suspect cut off his backpack to search it for what turned out to be a fully loaded revolver and even more bullets. As the suspect is placed in the cruiser and taken downtown, he appears to deny even having knowledge of what police want to talk to him about.
That's all I've been doing, is just trying to get my life together with God. Definitely wasn't me.
As the shooting suspect is transported to the police department for questioning by
That
detectives,
nigga said it definitely
he
wasn't
appears
me.
cooperative.
Appreciate y'all for not giving me such a hard time.
Oh, anytime, man. No big deal.
Melvin Wright shot someone in the face because that someone didn't give him their potato chips. We do know this man has some deep-rooted trauma that he never dealt with, that he projected on the other humans, right? Clear mental health issues, right? Either that or he's on drugs, or maybe he just makes piss poor decisions.
That's what I'm thinking.
You're not
Mental
going to make
health.
me believe that not receiving some potato chips, okay, that not receiving a potato chip, ruffles your feathers so much that you decided to lays a man down because of it. All right?
I'm done, man. You
know
hear
what they
this
say
nigga
about
with all
murder,
these
right?
jokes and these
Murder
puns,
is like
man.
potato chips. You can't stop with just one. Stephen King said that. And I understand what he's trying to, do with that quote. But no, murder is nothing like potato chips, all right? Potatoes are not murdered in the making of potato chips, all right? Potatoes come into this world knowing what their purpose is, and their purpose is to serve us, to get in our bellies in some way, shape, or form. Might be mashed, might be baked, might be fried French, might be sauteed, or they may transition into a thin slice of potato that has been deep fried, baked, or air fried until crunchy, and that is why we are here today. Melvin, you can't be upset because someone doesn't want to share something with you. Some people in this world have the strangest sense of entitlement I have ever encountered. No means no. And if I tell you no, respect that. This is triggering to me, man. Because when I was a little boy growing up in Most Corners, South Carolina, okay, elementary school age, might have been like 4th grade, 1980 something. There used to be these little figures, okay, these little pink figures called Muscles. Do y'all remember Muscles? Y'all remember Muscles? They was the hot toy at the time, okay, and I had several. And one of my cousins had none, and he was older than me, and he cried and cried and cried for my Muscles. And I don't know if it was my grandma or my mama. One of them made me give him some of my Muscles. They were mine. He asked me for them. I said no. Why would I give you what's mine? They're mine. I want them. I'm collecting them. But I had to give them up because you cried for them. I was so hot. I was so hot that I wanted to shoot him in the face. But I was 8. Okay, I didn't know any better. Melvin, what's your excuse? You're 42. And in this situation, you was my cousin. You was the entitled one. Those chips were not yours. Maybe dude wanted to give you a potato chip, but he couldn't understand you because he was too busy.
And this the reason why we going to, a different format also. So, because this shit has been acting
like
crazy. But that shit is wild. Cause I'm back off of it. I got the what's the name down. Yeah, this shit over some potato chips.
Man, look. That's all I can say, man. Look. You see, I've been shaking my head the whole time and just
Me
smiling
too.
in disbelief because it's just like, and he had to make sure he made it known. Akron, Ohio. Shannon, that's where you from. He don't know me yet, but he know that's where I'm from because he said it.
Right. And then birthplace of LeBron, Steph Curry,
Man,
like all that. Nigga, then he making all these jokes, man. Charlamagne, man, he always
right.
be on some
Steph
funny
Curry
shit,
in
man.
LeBron James town. Like, oh my goodness. He done made it known, baby.
That nigga
Akron,
crazy.
Ohio. Akron got one on the
But
map
man, listen,
for
man, y'all,
donkey of the day.
like I always say, man, we always say on this show, time and time again, check on your people. Matter of fact, in the words of
Yeah.
Iceberg Flame, man, check on your peoples, man. How y'all doing? Is y'all good? Like, I'm sure somebody I would have bought that nigga a bag of chips, man. Just for that other nigga not to get shot in the face. Like, it ain't even that serious, man. For you to be being all that violent over some shit like that. Like, and then he wanna play cool. See, this is our problem as a community. This this nigga wanna play cool when it comes to the police. Did you hear how he's talking to the police? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for not giving me a hard time. Like, I don't know. Like, bro, but you was hard and shot this dude in the face for what?
For saying no.
For saying
For
no.
saying no.
For some shit that you didn't even buy. You didn't even pay for.
Hey man, let me get some of your potato chips.
Man, no, I'm cool.
What?
Like, I'm cool. No,
Nigga,
I'm
I said
good.
give me some of your motherfucking potato chips right the fuck now before I beat your ass.
Man, listen.
Like,
Right.
come on, man.
That just don't
That
make
just
no sense.
sound it don't even sound right. Like
That's crazy. That's crazy one. Anyway, man, moving on. We gonna get to the matter of fact, we gonna come on right on time up to the next one, man.
thank God nobody's life was lost. I must say that.
Right. I'm glad the man still alive and kicking and still with us. You right, cuz.
Yeah, that's still wild though, for real. Like
Yeah, that don't
you
make
can
no
never
sense.
convince me to get that mad at somebody because they said no. Like you could get mad over something that's still more extreme than that and still petty to somebody and still like it still wouldn't make sense. Like
To do that, right, to shoot somebody.
ain't nothing worth injury like that, man. Ain't nobody saying no worth an injury
Not at
or
all,
possible
man.
life.
Not at all. But anyway, man, we gonna pray for that young brother, man, and hopefully he get his life together like he said he was doing. But he finna be down for a while, man. So
Man.
anyway, moving on, man, to the shit that y'all all need to know. If you're in the neighborhood, if you're around our way, this is some information that you need to know on this legalization on issue 2. This legalization of marijuana in Ohio, and
I'll
what
be
they're
right
trying
back.
to do. You good, cuz. You good, cuz I'm going to let this run this a little while. I'm going to let this run, and y'all just soak this up. Just some information. If it get too boring, I'm definitely going to skip. Y'all know how we do. I'm skipping past this shit if it get too damn boring. So here we go, y'all. Some information y'all going to need to know what they're trying to do, man, to us. And while I'm watching it, I will be twisting.
Good. The day after the recent election, I said that, of course, we accepted the will of the people of the state of Ohio in regard to their desire to have legal recreational marijuana in this state, but that we also had an obligation to make sure that this was done right, that the program was implemented properly. A majority of Ohio voters wanted to be able to buy marijuana in a legal manner. They wanted to minimize the black market, whether it be illegal storefronts or corner drug dealers. And the proponents of issue 2 specifically stated but they wanted recreational marijuana regulated as alcohol is regulated in the state of Ohio. We have an obligation to implement a safe, legal market in Ohio for those people who want to use recreational marijuana. But we also have an obligation to protect the rights of those who don't want to be exposed to it. The day after the election, I met with the Ohio Department of Commerce Director Sherry Maxfield, who is here with me today, as well as the Ohio Department of Public Safety Director Andy Wilson, who is also with me, as well as Dr. Bruce Vanderhoff, Director of the Ohio Department of Health. I met also with their respective teams. And our purpose was to talk about the language that was in the initiated statute and to hear the concerns that they might have, concerns about the difficulties in its implementation and the risk it poses to Ohio families and Ohio children. We immediately began discussions with Senate leaders and with House leaders about ways to meet our obligation to the people of the state of Ohio. Yesterday, in this room, we had a very lengthy meeting with Senate and House leaders and staff to discuss issues in great detail. The bill before the General Assembly, while respecting the will of the voters, the bill that was just passed out in the Senate committee, while respecting the will of the voters, deals with the practical challenges of implementing its program and protects as best we can our children, our families, and those who don't want to be exposed to marijuana at all. It's very important, I believe, that this bill that is now in front of the Senate pass and become law. And it's important that this occur as soon as possible. Let me talk about where we will be tomorrow without the enactment of this piece of legislation. Without the enactment of this bill, we will have the following situation. While it will be legal for Ohio citizens to possess marijuana, there will be no place for them to legally buy it.
Red Hot Chili Peppers are back.
And that's true. What he's speaking of is what I was trying to tell y'all last week, is that it's going to take a while for the stores and for everybody to get the rec up, okay? So back to him.
This bill deals with this, and it deals with it by speeding up the time frame when adults will be able to purchase recreational marijuana legally, thus reducing the opportunity for the black market to flourish. And as I've talked to the director, one of her big concerns is the fact that this black market will just take off. People will be getting it from many sources, none of them legally. The consumption will go up. People will be able to use it, but they won't be able to legally buy it anywhere. We do not need an expanding black market. Without this bill, people could be buying marijuana that has fentanyl in it. The leading cause of death in the state of Ohio of overdoses is fentanyl, 80% of our deaths. It could be marijuana with pesticides in it, metals in it, other toxic contaminants that we know are often found in black market marijuana. Next, without the passage, without the passage of this bill, our children may be exposed to marijuana smoke in any public place. For example, while waiting in line to see the Nutcracker at Playhouse Square in Cleveland next week. Another example might be while enjoying any of the numerous Christmas public light displays throughout the state of Ohio. And each of us, I'm sure, can supply our own example. Further, without this bill, we're going to see more and more signs and billboards for illegal marijuana, including ads targeting our youth. This bill will speed up the process for enacting advertising regulations, and so that we can get control of these advertisements for illegal marijuana. This bill provides important protections to help prevent all of these very bad consequences. This bill will also create a permanent source of funding.
Y'all notice all this shit is speculation, though.
Suicide prevention programs, the 988 programs, substance use treatment and prevention, poison control centers, safe driving initiatives, law enforcement training.
Man, I've been seeing so many motherfuckers out there on the road. So many sheriffs and shit.
Marijuana record expungement and marijuana control operations. All of these are in need of funding, and all of these under this bill will be permanently funded. I urge both houses to pass this bill right away and to send it to me for my signature. We're talking a moment ago about what we're beginning to see in Ohio, and we started seeing these the day after the election. People trying to sell marijuana. I'm brazen enough to put up signs like
because he said something. He said our children can be exposed in public areas such as standing in line at the play. And when he said that, I'm like, our children are exposed to cigarette smoke.
We will be doing in Ohio what we
So what's the difference?
To liquor. It's a control.
Other than it smell better.
And so people can
you feel me?
Buy it, but they can have it tomorrow morning. In a few hours at midnight, they'll be able to have it. They'll be able to consume it.
Niggas is putting up signs and everything. Look at that.
That is a recipe for disaster, and it's very important.
All speculation though about that shit, like you saying.
It's passed, and for us to be able to so happy to answer any questions.
So let me just go while they doing that. Let me go into what a little bit that I know. A little bit while they doing their little questions and answers, they little Q&As. Let me go into a little bit of the research that I've done about this bill that he's trying to get passed. One thing that's in the bill that he's not speaking of. I don't know if anybody's gonna ask it on Q&A. Let me see.
Had the opportunity.
I'm gonna just turn that down, just in case, so y'all can still hear us, but still hear them. One thing that I don't like that's in the bill is the home grow. He's trying to cut out the home grow. So whereas right now, well, put it like this: it's gonna be cut out. Home grow is going to be cut out for recreational use. Not like it is in Colorado and California. You're allowed to have so many plants.
Mm-hmm.
What he's trying to do is make it so you still have a card or no one can grow at home. So you have to go buy it at the store that they make you buy it at. So this is why I say a lot of times, I say cap on a lot of this shit.
Yeah, because that's how you worried about pesticides and metals and fentanyl, and y'all over there trying to make this shit in factories. No, it need to be homegrown.
Right. It need to be. People need to be able to control their own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's the biggest thing that I see that I don't like about his bill. And another thing is they're gonna be cracking down. They're giving out DUIs for driving. For smelling like weed, for your car smelling like, they're giving out DUIs for that shit. If they pull you over and your shit smell like weed, they're gonna give you a DUI, and this is their angle. Their angle is going to be that they cannot tell how long it takes for someone to come down off of weed, like they can tell how long it takes for somebody to not be drunk off of alcohol. That's their argument in this. That's their argument in this bill that they're trying to say, or that they're trying to propose. That's where they're going with it. That's another speculating thing like that. That's what they're doing.
Right. That's
which is corny as fuck. Because when
Right.
people are high, they are more in focus. It's not like
what the best way to
drinking
prevent
liquor.
the
No, it's
No
not.
one gets high and be like,
And they be slurring their words and
yo,
swearing and none of that shit.
right.
we think it puts us in a
Do I
reasonable spot.
hear this
And
nigga Iceberg in
that
here?
certainly, we all agree
Yo,
that we had to find a sweet spot. We wanted to be able to tax it.
is Iceberg in here?
And look, this is the
I
it
thought I
takes some
heard.
money
Let
to
me see.
even police this and to run this. So, we want sufficient money to do that, and frankly, do some other things that we thought were in the
I
public
thought I
interest.
heard
But we
Iceberg on
don't
here say,
we don't
yo.
want it to be so high that it does in fact shove people
There we go.
to the black market. And so we think
No, that's
we
you.
hit the sweet spot. There's no, I don't know if there's any exact science to it, but we think that we've hit the right spot.
Do you feel that it's a sweet spot, particularly with the THC extract limit set at 50%, which is substantially lower than neighboring states that do have, I don't want to say that state up north, we've heard that a lot this week.
What you do? Put a pause on, cuz?
This is about 40% lower. Is that a sweet spot, or is
I think cuz stepped away.
We don't think so. I don't know, Director, if you have any.
There might have been somebody that heard shit.
So not all states regulate.
I didn't hear nobody say yo, but I over here going back and forth because I got this little mirror thing hanging up, and it keep making noise like because it's on the wall, on the same wall behind where the like the furnace is. So every time the furnace is on, it's rattling. I guess because it makes my mirror rattle. And ugh.
The initiated statute was
It's annoying.
Right.
So I had to get up, and that's why I keep getting up because I'm like, dang, how do I stop this noise? I finally stopped it.
We want to make sure people
You cool.
know what they're taking. We want to know, we want them to have some idea of what impact that's going to have on them. And so someone who...
So they just talking about the dosage and all that shit. He's not really gonna ever get to the fat meat. So you know how we do. Y'all can go check this out if y'all want to. We definitely gonna skip to the next thing. But I wanted y'all to get, especially y'all in my backyard and y'all in our backyard, y'all that's around. I definitely want y'all to get the lowdown. I want y'all to get the skinny, the business, the info on this issue 2 thing. Because it's gonna be weird, and it's not gonna be like Detroit. It's not gonna be like California. It's not gonna be like Colorado. They're gonna do some bullshit here in Ohio, and you guys just watch. They're going to use this shit to try to get money out of everybody who's a smoker. So I want you guys to be careful. I want y'all to stay on y'all P's and Q's. If y'all can, go and look up. There's some brothers. I'm gonna get the info for you. I think it's called the Pot Brothers or whatever. On they're legal. They're pot lawyers. They're marijuana lawyers. Go look them up. They would know a lot. They'll get all the info about everything. If you ever in trouble, call them. They have a slogan. Don't shut the fuck up and don't say shit. That's their slogan. So, I'll definitely be putting some info for them up on the screen for y'all to get in touch with them.
Shut the fuck up and don't say shit.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Don't say shit. That's their logo. That's their motto. Like for real, cause anything you say, they're gonna try to twist your words and they're gonna fuck you up. So call them. But I want y'all to be up on top of everything that's going on. I want y'all to stay on y'all P's and Q's. Especially all my people out there, man, doing their thing, man, and getting their bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just stay looking out, man. Stay on on them P's and Q's, man. And if y'all can, best thing to do for y'all, even though it's all wreck, still go get you a card so you can have that part underneath your belt. So I don't want to hear what none of these guys got to say for real. He looks like a racist son of a bitch. Anyway, we're gonna go to the next motherfucking thing because this is going. We got some stuff for you. It's a 3-part. Next thing is gonna be a couple. Well, actually, the one after that. So we moving on, man. We moving on, y'all. All right.
Of shootings in 2 cities in Texas where 6
So,
people were
so
killed.
Texas is going through it right now, y'all. Y'all pray for Texas. Got some shit going on, man.
Tonight in Texas, police pouring over 5 crime scenes spanning 8 hours. They say are all connected to a single gunman.
We strongly believe one suspect is responsible for all of the incidents.
Authorities identifying the suspect as Shane James, a 34-year-old now charged with capital murder, who served in the Army as an infantry officer as recently as 2015. Investigators say his shooting spree began Tuesday morning at an Austin high school.
AISD officer apparently has been shot. EMS is en route.
James opening fire on a school resource officer, wounding him. Inside the school, teacher Glenn Stewart knew this wasn't a drill.
You hear lockdown over the intercom.
Yes.
What goes through your head?
Just keep the kids safe. Just take action, protect the kids mainly.
No students were harmed, but nearby,
shouts out to that man.
I heard something like fireworks or something. Pop, pop, pop.
A shooting in South Austin, leaving 2 dead. Followed just hours later by another shooting. Police reporting a cyclist wounded near a highway. Finally, Tuesday evening, a crucial burglary call.
Officer needs assistance. Officer needs assistance. Has shots fired on a burglary.
Police arresting James after they say he shot an officer and killed 2 more people.
Mm.
And late today, San Antonio authorities connecting James to another homicide 60 miles away.
Wow.
A couple found dead inside their home.
These are believed to be the parents of the suspect that's currently in custody in Travis County.
6 alleged murders.
Wow, he killed his parents.
No motive.
You're wonderful people. Every time I talk about it, it hurts me. You're wonderful people. Good man.
And tonight, outside the Travis County Jail where James is currently being held, we've learned he was arrested last year for assaulting multiple family members, who went on to later tell investigators that James did suffer from a history of mental illness.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about
Hell
news
no,
and
man.
top stories on the
It seemed like that's all we come up against, man, is mental illness, mental illness, mental illness, mental illness, man. Y'all really, 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 man, we gotta do better, y'all. All communities. This ain't just about the Latinos or black people. It's about everybody. It's about everybody. So, what you gotta say about that, cuz?
Honestly, I think I'm kind of sick of it.
Me too.
I don't even. It's so like, if I can't do it, why everybody else think they can do it? Like, what's going on? Like, what's the trend? Like, what's causing people to just be like, oh, I'm just gonna shoot people? Like, what? Like, it's
right.
Behind
you get choked up over there, cuz.
Motherfuckers need to find Jesus.
They need to find something.
Something.
They need to get some kudos. Maybe, hey, you know what? It should be Free Pussy Friday for all crazy niggas.
Hell no.
I'm dead serious, cause these niggas.
Don't nobody want to fuck no crazy man.
Hey, listen, man, they could avoid a lot more deaths. These niggas be needing a hug. They be needing some love. They be needing somebody. They be needing somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Free counseling Fridays. Like, motherfuckers need counseling.
They don't want no motherfucking counseling.
They need it. It ain't about what they want. You get what you need. The fuck? You don't need no pussy acting like that.
Then they gonna come out of counseling and be like all crazy and shit.
If they seek counseling, the bitch might want to give them some pussy. Like,
you say first things first.
Yeah, first they take care of this first, nigga.
Hey, well, for real though, man, this shit.
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. If, like I said, if I can't get away with it, Motherfucker, everybody go through some shit though. That's where I'm drawing the line. They not the only person that's dealing with life. Everybody's dealing with life. So what gives you the right to physically harm or just put somebody's life in danger behind a bullet, bro? Like, who invented the bullet? If it's that, but get you a punching bag, bro. Like, if you got so much stress build up, it costs less to go to a rage room than to buy a gun. Like, guns should only be used for self-defense. A motherfucker is about to run you over with their car. You start shooting at the tires or something.
Or somebody come to your house and try to break in, you can blow their motherfucking face off.
But yeah, but I'm just giving, I'm giving like just random ass examples since motherfuckers want to do random ass shit. I already know, you already know if you step foot in my house unannounced, because my doors stay locked. So if you gotta break my bitch down to get the fuck in, oh yeah, then you asking to die. That's your death wish.
Yeah.
But nigga, like if I'm outside on the street, my nigga, and ain't nobody trying to run me over, or like motherfuckers can argue all day or just disagree or what the fuck ever, but shit don't be worth losing their life. And just go back to be saying that, like,
or taking a life, yeah.
If I can't get away with it, then what makes you think that you got the right to just be so upset to take somebody's life or to attempt to take somebody's life? It don't add up to me mentally. It just don't, because everybody go through shit. I go through shit day in and day out, like, I be doing good because I don't, but it be random ass shit that'll throw me off, like. I could just motherfuckers do wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Like, I get it, but I don't get, it's just not worth it. Like, you don't have the authority to just be like, you need to die, pow. Like, or just
exactly.
whatever prompts you to just be like, to pick up the gun and shoot it at somebody. I can't answer for nobody, but whatever it is, go seek some counseling.
Yeah.
Go find somebody to talk to that cares, because there are people that care, but you can't keep shutting everybody out or making excuses for why it don't work either. You got to really put in the work to get the help that you need. It's not just go come to you because you need help. You got to work for that help still. You might have to jump through some hoops. You might have to learn how to hula hoop and juggle and skate on one wheel. Get it done if you want the help.
Facts. I can dig it, cuz. I can dig it. I'm glad you said that. I like that. That was well put. There ain't nothing else to say. Now we gonna move on to this nigga, man. I'm glad, and I'm so glad you came on today, because I got my own theory about this, and I definitely need your take, okay? Because I got my own theory about this right here, okay? So, being that, and present company excluded, being is that I know how females can be sometimes, okay? So, let's do this.
And I do too. I'm a female, so I definitely know how we can be. For sure. I'll say them because I'm still different.
Yeah. Right. Most definitely.
Diddy Combs of raping a 17-year-old girl.
This is the fourth woman and fourth lawsuit against Combs in recent weeks. And in that time, we've seen the Harlem native settle one of those lawsuits and step down as the CEO of the media company.
Eyewitness News reporter Shauvin is in the newsroom with how Combs is responding to this most recent allegation. Sonia?
Sandra, multiple accusers have come forward in recent weeks.
Hey, cuz I'm glad you went into this one. I'm going to just say that real quick because I'm still watching it.
20 years ago, when she was only 17, a woman identified as Jane Doe alleges she was 17 when Sean Combs and two others trafficked her for sex and raped her. She was living in Michigan in 2003 when her lawsuit says she met a man who claimed he was best friends with Combs and convinced her to fly with him to New York aboard a private jet to meet Combs at his recording studio. The lawsuit includes photos purportedly of Jane Doe with Combs in his studio. While at the studio, the lawsuit says Combs and his associates plied Ms. Doe with drugs and alcohol to the point that she could not have possibly consented.
Oh, I'm
Says
asleep.
the men, including Combs, then gang raped her, and that afterwards she had to be helped to walk out of the building and back into a car. She was taken back to an airport and flown back to Michigan. Combs is denying it and all other accusations, writing on social media, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear, I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, family, and for the truth." Now, the woman making the latest accusations claims the encounter 20 years ago left her in extreme emotional distress that has impacted nearly every aspect of her life.
All right, now this is a kind of the same thing, but like I said, it's a two-part. That's why I said it's a two-part. It's kind of like a two-part one because we're gonna get it from different news sources. Because I just want to see, for one, I just want to see. I want the people to see how different people talk. Like this is cut and dry. And I want y'all to see how the media just did the last one compared to this one, which is E! News. So just check this out.
Assault allegations being made against him. The music mogul tells E! News in a statement, "Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday." He adds, "Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth." In recent weeks, the rapper has been named in several lawsuits, including one filed on November 16th by his ex-girlfriend Cassie, who accused him of rape and abuse. The singer, whose legal name is Cassandra Ventura, told NBC News at the time, "After years in silence and darkness, I am finally ready to tell my story and to speak up on behalf of myself and for the benefit of other women who face violence and abuse in their relationships." With the expiration of New York's Adult Survivors Act fast approaching, it became clear that this was an opportunity to speak up about the trauma I have experienced and that I will be recovering from for the rest of my life. Diddy's attorney previously denied the accusations on his behalf, calling Cassie's allegations outrageous. On November 17th, the day after her filing, Cassie, who dated Diddy on and off for nearly a decade, confirmed that they'd reached a settlement. Cassie later said in a statement via NBC News, "I have decided to resolve this matter amicably on terms that I have some level of control. I want to thank my family, fans, and lawyers for their unwavering support." Diddy, meanwhile, also shared in his own statement that he wished Cassie and her family all the best. In late November, Diddy was named in 2 more lawsuits by women who claimed he assaulted them, allegations which he denied via his spokesperson. A 4th misconduct lawsuit obtained by the New York Times was filed against Diddy on December 6th, shortly before he spoke out denying any wrongdoing. Per the outlet, the 4th suit was filed by an unnamed woman who says Diddy and, quote, 2 other men gang raped her in a New York recording studio in 2003 when the woman was 17. If you or someone you know needs help, call the National Sexual Assault Hotline.
So, all right, cuz, let it rip. How you bounce the ball to there? Yeah, fool, God.
Man, look. That's
Okay.
like my thing, man. Look.
So your thoughts. I need your thoughts. Please, please, please. Cause I have a whole. I think about this a whole different way.
You probably do for real because I honestly with this one, I I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. This one is different than R. Kelly. This one is different than Bill Clinton, my nigga. This one different than any other accusations, honestly, because to me, this is, I don't want to say it's personal, but it kind of is, because I feel like Diddy is one that really moved in silence and has been for a long time. We only know what he do when it's coming to music and women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never really his personal life and
Oh, I got you. You
but
back? You said his personal life and stuff, how he moved. You said he moved
yeah,
silent.
because like I don't know, man. This one, this one is different, man. This one hit different than R. Kelly. This not Bill. I said Bill Clinton. Lord, I meant Bill Cosby. Y'all know what I meant. But this not. This not. This one is.
Hey, but he too was also charged with sexual assault.
That's what I'm saying. This
Bill
Diddy
Clinton was too.
situation. Oh no, yeah, I know he was with the Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so I mean, even though you said the wrong one, he was still in the spectrum.
Yeah, no, for
So,
real. And it just goes to show you, like you can, man, you could be a diehard fan and just be like, couldn't be Diddy, or you can take your blinders off and just be like, look, the whole industry damn near a scam, just like parking tickets, just like downtown parking, bruh. Like, it's just like, but that one ain't. I won't even. It's so like how Governor was saying, the black market. That's how it's so dark. It's
it's
just
like
so,
speculation. This shit is so
yeah.
much speculation.
It's because it's full of so many secrets. Like,
Right.
people don't put themselves out there because they are living a certain lifestyle. Now, in my opinion, I still believe that it's just some bitter women. Like, it's just some bitter bitches that ain't getting their way. I didn't have his baby. I didn't get the money. I didn't get the house. How do I make him look bad? How can I bring him down? It's women out there like that, and social media makes it so easy to cry wolf, to cry rape. No, you
Right.
got real rape victims, and you don't hold on to something like that for 20 years. You let that be known right then and there. There's just no way around it. You can't be scared to hold your tongue for 20 years and just be like, I'm finally gonna speak up because cameras and phones are evolving.
Unless you see somebody get 12 million. Think about that too. Think about, you see what I'm saying? So it's like,
that's exactly, but that it goes right into what I'm saying, like, because like, it's social media. It's just it's media. It's not even social media. It's just media. Period. It's the fact that everything is so publicized via camera, and everybody in everybody business. That's why I said, it's just, to me, it's just like, it's just too easy to cry wolf. If it ain't no real life, how can you investigate 20 years later into a rape? You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no clean
it's just his
DNA.
word against yours.
That shit.
So I'm glad you put it out there, and we are kind of on the same page. And I've been waiting to sink my teeth into this. So I got a couple things I want to discuss, a couple points I want to make right here on this show, if nobody else is making them online about this whole case. Okay, let's start from we could take this all the way back to 1990 something. Diddy has been, especially in New York, especially in this entertainment industry, Diddy has been the man for literally decades now.
Literally.
Literally decades. Now, how many women has he come across that want to be next to him, for lack of better words? We'll just sum it up like that. Exactly, cuz. Exactly. How many women have set it out for him for free? This is a man who does not need to assault any woman.
Exactly.
No matter what his fetishes are, no matter what he likes to do, no matter who he likes to poke.
No, for real.
And I'm dead serious because there's been other rumors about Ursha Raymond and all that other kind of shit. But what I'm saying is, there have been so many people, especially women, throwing themselves at him. Now, that's point number one. And we talk about for decades. We not talking about this man just got hot 10 years ago or 5 years ago. No, this dude been hot longer than most of you niggas who are arguing this shit been alive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That's another fact. Back in the day, things were hella loose. And they were hella loose, especially exactly to what the point Cuz is talking about. In this industry, things were hella loose. It was always drugs. It was always... That's been since the 60s.
That's the lifestyle.
That's the lifestyle of
is
musicians.
sex, money, and drugs.
So to say drugs are around is like saying air was in the room.
Exactly.
When we were in the studio, you were taking those drugs, willingly. You knew what was going on. No one forced you to toot that ass up.
You willingly went.
Because you thought you was gonna get on. You was in the studio taking pictures with your hands up. That did not look like somebody that was being assaulted. Or
held against
their will or trafficked for sex.
Exactly.
You went there willing, but this is that's point number two. Let's move along. We just all watched Cassie have a... How long was they together? They was long. They was together longer than him and J-Lo.
Exactly.
So, with that being said, just like Cuz said, there are bitter women. I don't give a fuck how cute a woman is.
Mm-hmm.
Cassie is fine. She's beautiful. But that don't mean that there was something that, they probably did some nasty shit. That was his girl.
Right.
So yeah, they probably had threesomes and foursomes and orgies and whatever the hell, because that's what they do out there. So, yeah, to be able to bring that up and say, yeah, we did this, is just really just airing dirty laundry, for one. But you wanted to get a payday off of it. But because this nigga has so much respect for you, he broke you off $12 million and said, hey, go on and just sit down, cut that shit out. You know you full of shit. Sit down and just chill out. Like, I wish you the best.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga is not trying to have no confrontations. Soon as that $12 million bag got dropped, you seen one girl come out, two girls come out, three girls come. All that means to me is that y'all was trying to get on and y'all was trying to sleep y'all way to the top. And it didn't work, and y'all did not have enough talent, or y'all did not go as far enough, or did not put in the work that needed to be done. We all seen what Diddy put them kids through in the band. We all know what Diddy puts all of his artists through. Mm-hmm. That nigga requires you to motherfucking work.
Exactly.
You probably didn't do the work. He probably said write some songs. He's not going to keep you around if you're not doing the shit that needs to be done. This is a fast-paced moving industry. These songs that you are hearing today been done for 5 months, if not longer. That's with anybody. That's with almost everybody. Because that's the way shit is. I mean, sometimes people drop shit ASAP, but I mean, it is what it is. This shit is
When they
planned
want
out.
their shit to be, but when they want their shit to be crispy and
Yeah, and
they
thought
want
out and done and nice.
right, that should take time. And that's another thing why I respect so many people for real because it's like, well, the people who actually put time into their shit versus just putting out thousands of songs just to say they got songs. No, I'd rather put in time. Like
Right.
I'd rather make that shit make sense
I'd rather have
versus
some
just,
good shit. Yeah. I'd
yeah.
rather hear some good shit.
And
So
quick, fast, and in a hurry. The more, the merrier. Nah.
yeah, the more
Sometimes
you
that's
could put
it.
out 50 songs and 49 of them is garbage. Like nobody's gonna
Right.
care. But if you put out 20 songs and shit, 10 of them is good, shit, you got a better chance of motherfuckers listening to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but it is what it is. But, you know what I'm saying? I say all that to say this. Them the points that I want to make. And the last point that I want to make is that it's always funny that these chicks think that as soon as a bag get dropped that they gonna be privy to something. Like even if he gave them this is how you know this shit is corny and fake and it goes away. Because if he was to look these poor girls ain't got money like Cassie. You gotta meet Cassie. Cassie got a little money. She been around for a while. She got a catalog. You know what I mean? She got work out here. She got hits. You know what I'm saying? So she got a little money. Plus they was
Right.
together. Plus they was together for a long time. So I mean, if you think about it, he had to give Cassie 12 million, something substantial. If he
Right.
takes and gives these 4 or 5 girls $1 million apiece, I guarantee you'll hear nothing else about this.
Mm-hmm.
Because all they want is some money because they're embarrassed. They embarrass themselves now because if they could have just cut their mouth shut and kept whatever they did, whatever freaky deakies they was doing back in the day to themselves, thinking that they was getting on and took it up and put their chin up to the sky and walked the fuck on. That was a loss. You made it. You had the opportunity. Evidently, it was something you was doing that wasn't keeping you in the program.
Right.
And you got passed over like somebody else. There's different acts there's songs that I guarantee this nigga get 100 or 1,000,000 songs a day of people just sending him music and people he got
Probably.
working on staff and all that kind of stuff, making music and making. This is a business, people. So whatever these people thought they was gonna get, they didn't get, and now they're bitter and they're upset about this shit. And to me, it's honestly kind of it's kind of sickening. It's kind of corny. And, yeah, like it's kind of corny, and it's like fucking obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can see. Open your eyes up and see. Like stop looking at opening your phone up and believing everything you see that somebody say on social media. Don't you know people do anything to get money nowadays? Are we not forgetting this? Or are we glossing over this shit?
Right.
People are taking their discretions and their faults and their things that they did from the past, putting it on people and saying they was trafficked. They wasn't even calling that kind of shit traffic back then. There was no such thing as that shit. He flew her out. She got nasty. She went home. She didn't make the cut.
End of discussion.
That's really what it is. And I'm just going to be 100% with you. And I'm going to say that shit right here on this show. Because we don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We're going to be 100% with you. We talking shit. You know what I'm saying? We just chewing the fat. We just chewing the fat.
Look, oh well.
I believe deep down in my heart that's what happened.
Because motherfuckers get mad because we don't believe they lies.
Mm-hmm.
That be the problem. You're mad at motherfuckers for not believing your lie. Like, how dare you even lie about something so
like this, right?
Exactly, so serious like
and,
that.
And we mean, and both of us, we mean no disrespect to any real survivors, because we speaking really for y'all. Like we want people to stop playing with this shit.
Exactly.
There are real survivors out there. There are real domestic abuse
who
survivors.
Traumatized.
Yeah, there's people,
behind
man.
stuff like this.
There are
And
people who are sex trafficked.
it all ties in. Everybody is going through something. It don't give you the right to lie about it. It don't give you the right to take somebody's life because of it. You just do the right thing, or change. I don't know. That's what I said. Get some help. Just get some
Man,
fucking help.
let that shit go. Whatever you did in the past and it didn't work out, let it go. Stop trying to get other people to pay for your life. That's what a lot of this shit boils down to. Motherfuckers be trying to get people to pay for their life. Nigga, fund your own experience.
Exactly.
Get your ass up, go work, go do what you gotta do. If you got a talent, flex that shit. You wanna start a business, start that shit. Do what the fuck you wanna do. Work all work. I don't give a fuck. Just do you. Like stop trying to look for the quick buck. Everybody ain't meant to be rich. It ain't meant to be. Exactly. Success is not about being rich. Success is about loving what you do every day without giving a fuck. Getting up every day and being happy to go to work.
To be an entertainer.
Or to make your money. Yeah.
They think that being an entertainer or a rapper is the easy way out or the easy way to make. No, that shit take, like you said, we saw what Diddy put them girls through. They got to work. Mm-hmm. They had to exercise. They had to eat right. They had to train. You can't just do this shit because you want to or because your uncle did or what. You got to put in the work.
Yeah, and most of all, you got to do this shit from your heart. If you ain't doing this shit from your heart, it's gonna tell, like it's gonna show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your shit gonna show. Period. Like, music got to be in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And we are artists, so we could talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, I'm an artist. I don't do this shit to be making no money. I ain't looking for no come up. I make music because I love music, and I make music because I like the music that I make. I have songs stuck up in my head that I make all the time all my life. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just able to put that shit on wax, and I do it for my kids to enjoy and hear when I'm not here. You know what I'm saying? When I'm not here no longer. So at the same time, I have different reasons for doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, all my shit I do from the heart. Like, I don't just sit up there and just be rapping about no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I mean, I have had the time when back in the days we was younger, the evolution. I did. You know what I'm saying? We rapped about trash, about bullshit, but that's what everybody was doing. But, you know what I'm saying? As you evolve and you get older, you realize it's a reason. And it's something that's always going to be here, and it's a lasting mark. So what kind of impression do you want to leave? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to leave no impression motherfucking hearing my music and being like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? You know what I'm saying? I want you to understand what I'm talking about and hear what the fuck I'm saying. And I want to be straight and direct. I'm not finna, I mean, I am the double and triple entendre. You know what I'm saying? I move like that when I write. You know what I'm saying? When I hit my bars. So you might have to listen to my shit a couple times, man, to get some of the shit I be saying. But I mean, that's the fun that I do have with it. Other than that, I want you to understand exactly what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So, like, motherfuckers know. Motherfuckers know, man. Anyway, like I said, I'm dropping my shit when I'm dropping it. Y'all gonna see. I've been watching some strange movement and some things. I might shut some shit down. I might not do no interviews or no nothing when it come to this project, cause I just been, like I said, I just been watching some funny shit, and I'm not in competition with nobody. Like, I feel like it ain't no competition for me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I move at a different pace. I'm in my own lane, and I just feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm finna just drop this shit. Oh, matter of fact, whenever you ready to come drop your what's the name, we need to drop that ASAP. Like tomorrow or Friday.
Oh, did you see it?
Nah, did you put it on there?
Yep.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yep. I sure did, because I didn't want to forget, because I'm like, shit, I already got mine.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, then we can lay it. You silly. Well, then we can lay it down there.
Bling, bling, bling. Like,
already. Well, then we can lay that shit down. Go back in your phone and listen to it, because listen to Cuz thing when we get off of here. Listen to her. I think she put her verse on there already. And
Okay.
y'all's is the last one I gotta do, and then I'm sending my shit to distribution.
Period.
Yeah, so it'll be out.
Yeah,
um,
y'all make sure to tune in too. Are we watching something else?
no, this it. This the last one.
Okay,
This
okay.
we out. We out.
So y'all know I was in the movie The Beautiful One. So we still waiting on the release date for it to be on TV.
Okay. Hell
So
yeah.
yeah, it is a great movie, y'all. Cuz gave it a 4.8 to 5 stars, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because came to support Lil Cuz, you know, so I
Already.
appreciate
Always.
that. I gotta give you your flowers too, cuz you definitely look out for me. You
Oh
definitely
yeah. Always, man. That's man.
that
I'ma
yeah,
always do that.
yeah, always, always and forever.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so y'all, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all just keep tapping in cuz I'm going to let y'all know when that's coming out on Tubi. I know it's coming out on Tubi. I don't know what else is coming out on, but
Okay.
definitely going to be on Ratchet Tubi TV.
Ratchet Tubi TV. Hey, and it's definitely a good watch, especially if you like titties. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's definitely a good watch.
It's
That's some good
definitely
shit.
a good watch. It's definitely surrounding the provocative side of life, but it's a meaningful story behind it. Trust me, like
Oh,
it
it definitely is. It definitely
definitely a
is.
meaningful story
The
behind it,
the
and
writing is beautiful. I'll tell you that. I
yeah,
love the storyline.
definitely,
I love the storyline. So when
definitely,
you do that, the titties is just a caveat. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's just the eye
It's
catcher,
just
you
a
know.
bonus. It's a bonus. You know what I'm saying? So
So yeah,
y'all will definitely have fun watching it, man. Like I say, with that being said, man, y'all already know. Catch us where y'all catch us, man. Y'all already know, man. I'm a PG the Hustler on everything. Make sure y'all tap in so y'all can go ahead and get the basically pre-save the album. So if you
mm-hmm.
tap into my thing right now, PG the Hustler on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to shit at. Go ahead and tap in and follow me, and then when it released, when the pre whatever release, the pre-sale. I don't want to say pre-sale because it's free on all streaming platforms. But when the pre-release goes up, y'all will definitely see it. Y'all will get a notification and everything. And then at midnight when it comes out, y'all will be able to hear it and all that. So, and y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Hit my DM. You already know what it is. Black Money Media on YouTube. Um, I'm gonna do a threads next week. I'm gonna give y'all my threads next week, and I'm also gonna put it up on all my stuff. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and break down and do a threads, man.
All right, cuz.
You got you a threads already?
No.
Okay. Ah, you gotta make you one too. Then don't be just putting it all on me.
Well, I don't feel like I got a lot of stuff that I'm really on at once. Like I got the social media, but I'm not really on it like that. And then I don't got no music platform other than the Beast Lab now. I just made that.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I do want to what I want to do cuz like I know we're going to talk about this more, but I want to revamp my music also and then put it out there. You know, just get it all nice and crispy, sounding how I want it to sound it, change up a couple words,
Right.
you know, read delivery, make sure all that stuff I'm giving my, you know, just giving it 100, not just reading or you know, or not just trying to deliver it. I want to bring my personality to the track.
Right. Right.
On each track.
Right.
So definitely
Well,
about to
we can get some shit going because we definitely. I want you to come through like Friday, so
okay.
you can lay this verse, um, and we'll get some shit going. Cause I really want to do some shit. I want to expand. I want to expand what we got going on. And,
Okay.
I honestly, I want you. You know, if you want me to work with you, if you want to do some work, we can work.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? All the time, cause you already know it ain't nothing but a word.
Definitely.
And then we can, you can spread that shit because you be rubbing elbows with a lot more. I know niggas, but I don't like to talk to
That's
motherfuckers.
why I say it's just all in the networking.
Yeah,
Just
you be
trying to
rubbing elbows more
just
than I
trying to,
do.
just being in their face, not really, like, and then, um, yeah, that's all it is, just networking and just making sure they see me. That's why I said, y'all, I want them to see me as much as they can, so that they, because they know that I do some shit. They just really don't know what I do,
Right,
but they
right.
know I do something, and they waiting on me. So it's like, shit. Well, I got to get my shit how not even how I want it, but how I need it to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that I want it to be how it need to be. So that's what just make it all the better. Like, but it all I say all the more worth it. Like, for real, because.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, motherfuckers people just throw themselves out there. I gotta stop cussing so much, y'all. People just throw themselves out there and really don't know what they doing, or know what they know and not willing to learn more. No, I am a sponge. Teach me, point me in the direction. You know what I'm saying? What can
Right.
I learn? Even if I'm doing something wrong, what am I doing wrong? I want to know so I can do it right. Not you. It ain't no. It's just, I just want to make sure that.
Right. Ain't no, you move without no ego.
Yeah,
Yeah, ain't
yeah.
no
Like,
egos involved. Yeah.
I want to move so gracefully, that I really do. Like, I want to move gracefully and humbly, and knowing that God got me all throughout the way, for real, because God is good. Because
Mm-hmm.
God is good. He is, man.
Most
So,
definitely.
yeah,
Most
definitely.
definitely, cuz.
As
Well,
long as, that's why I said the people need to seek counseling. I'm gonna say it one more time, man. Please. I'm gonna say it every show, man. If there's somebody out there that and you love them, and they don't got no mental help, and you don't know the words to say, please help them get the counseling that they need.
most definitely. Most
Help.
definitely, cuz.
Help is it's not even about talking to strangers about your personal life. No, these people can help you
Yeah, these
in your
professionals, they're not
now.
strangers if it's a
Yeah,
professional.
well, you know how some people are, though. I don't want to put nobody in my business. I don't want to,
Man, let me tell you something.
because
Half
don't
of
know.
you people's business ain't shit that y'all be hollering about. They don't want to put nobody in. Y'all business ain't shit. Your business
But
ain't
not
no
only
different
that,
than nobody else's.
like, people, you don't want to tell a professional your business, but you out here telling your neighbors your business.
Won't you? Say you better preach, cuz. Preach that
And
shit.
your neighbors ain't finna do nothing but be more drama and traumatizing to your
And
situation.
tell somebody the fuck else.
Exactly.
Whereas you go to a professional, they swear under oath not to tell nobody. They can't tell nobody else. So I mean, who you really want to tell? Who you really want to talk to? Who you really rather talk to for real? Like, let's just be grown up about it. You know what I'm saying? Because Lakeisha don't give a fuck about your motherfucking problems.
Exactly.
She gonna
For real.
exploit them bitches and tell whoever the next day, girl, this bitch was talking about telling me this and telling me that. That bitch nasty. That bitch did this. That bitch did that. Woo doo woo woo. I can hear it now. Motherfuckers crazy. You know how they be, cuz. But anyway, man, we digress, man. We ain't gonna talk about y'all dusty asses no more, man.
Until next week.
Until next week. I'm just talking shit,
All right,
man.
y'all. It's all love, man. It's all love. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in. For
Most
real.
definitely, man. And we gonna see y'all, man, next week, man. Peace.